Hi everyone! Well, I hope everyone's been patient for a new tarantula feeding video. I've been so busy doing grasses as well as substitution work, just didn't have any time to actually make some good videos. So today, it's Tuesday, September 24th, 2013. I freed up my schedule. Time to feed the teas. So as per usual, the tarantulas haven't been fed in a month's time. That's constantly how often I feed my tarantulas, and if you kind of see subsequent feeding videos, that's exactly the dates when I upload them. So, yeah, we'll get started, but unfortunately I have some bad news to tell you. Two of my teas have passed away. Well, not really teas, one scorpion, one tea. My Avicularia geroldi, the Brazilian blue Pinktoe sling, I kind of figured, since it's an avic and I don't know what I did wrong with it, as well as the Parabuthus leosoma scorpion. But as luck would have it, you see this hexagon-shaped enclosure. Well, I got myself a new tea yesterday, and what better way to actually show it in a feeding video? It's a tarantula that I haven't owned since 4 years ago. And I think a lot of people will be excited to see this. Hysterocrates gigas, Cameroon red baboon. So, let's get on with the feeding video. Okay, so the very first tea I'm going to feature is the Aphonopelma seemanni, the Costa Rican zebra. Stripes, who is a 5-inch female. Not the best eater of my teas. But I guess I'll throw it to you as an update since you haven't seen her in such a while. Here's Mina. She's a almost 5-inch female Nhandu coloratovillosus, the Brazilian black and white. This is a tarantula I don't really particularly like because of her hairs. I react very strongly to it. Her broken hives, that's the last time she haired me. Yep. She got it. Here's Dora, a near 6-inch female Lasiodora difficilis, the Brazilian fire red bird eater. I do have a bunch of LPs that I have to show you right after. Daniela and Daisy molted, and they are looking awesome. And yeah, there she goes. Yeah, she didn't really have a good molt last time. She is missing a palp, but that certainly does not stop her from not eating. Alright, way in the corner, you can probably see her little pink toes, is my Avicularia urticans, the giant Peru Pinktoe. Snatched. Yeah, this is why I love tarantulas. I like their hunting skills. They absolutely ambush their prey, and it was awesome to see. Yeah, so this is her. She is my largest avic that I have in my collection. She can be very bit moody, but not as docile as Annabelle. I betcha she's waiting to eat. This is my Heterometerus spinifer, the Asian forest scorpion. This is one of the 2 females that I got from the flea market. I had to separate them because both of the females were fighting, even though that they're communal. Well, this is the very first time I see this scorpion eat, if she is any hungry. Ah, there we go. Love it. Yeah, a little word about these scorpions and how they feed. Well, as you know, all scorpions do have venom, just like tarantulas, but also they do vary from species. Now, the Heterometerus spinifer and the emperor scorpions, they generally have very large pedipalps, which is their claws. You can see how big and thick they are. So they kind of rely on their sheer size of these claws to actually incapacitate their prey. So their venom is pretty weak. These scorpions will rarely sting their prey unless it's a large enough prey item like a mouse or stuff. And then you have the smaller scorpions, like your Babicurus, your Androctonus, the African fat tails, that generally have much more slender pedipalps, so they're much more venomous, and they rely more on stinging their prey rather than trying to grab it with their claws. They're not that powerful enough compared to these guys right here. But it's pretty cool. Love it. Alright, let's try my other H. spinifer scorpion. Yeah, it's really funny because I tried to make the feeding video yesterday, but my camera decides to be all dumb and corrupt most of my files, so this is the scorpion I tried to feed yesterday. It ate. I'm not sure if it's going to eat again. Scorponok used Crush. As you can see, as with any Pokemon game, it's super effective. Alright, that's cool. And that's basically how they eat. They do have mandibles, so they don't really rely on their venom too much. Well, time for the most iconic tarantula in the hobby. This is a Brachypelma smithi, Mexican red knee. This is Scarlet. She's around 5 inches, just a inch size short of Rob C's Jazz. So, let's see how Scarlet does. Yeah, that's it. That's my girl. Alright, this is a big behemoth of a tea. This is a Sericopelma rubronitens, the Panamanian Red Rump. Not very aggressive, but holy cow is it very fast and skittish. Crunch. Yeah, so that's what she looks like. Staggering 7.5 inches. Kind of like the bee vagans, except they don't have the tan outline on the carapaces like the vagans do. I'll show you my vagans, the big one, Marticia. She recently molted, so you'll see her soon. This is a tea that everyone comes to know and love. This is a Grammostola rosea, simple rose hair that you get from the pet store. So this is the normal form. I do have some red morphs, which are pretty cool. So let's see if I can actually see her pick up the superworm. Guess not hungry this time. Oh well, that's to be expected. Alright, now this one here is Ebony, 7+ inch female, mature, Grammotola pulchra, Brazilian black. Look at her fangs. Haha. These almost rival the size of T. Blondie. Now she is a very, very chunky lady. I got her as a 2-inch sexed female back in 2001. And 13, now we're in 2013, she's full grown. She was really full grown by 2006, so she's up there with one of my largest teas that I own. It's an update on Vinny, my Mastigoproctus giganteus, giant American Vinegaroon. Oh! That was certainly a sight to see. Here's Aragog, a female curly hair, Brachypelma albopilousum. Trying to play cat and mouse. It's so hilarious to watch this. Come on. There we go. A tea with a permanent bad hair day. And 100% recommended for the new time beginner. So, yeah, this is Morticia, the big V vagans I was telling you earlier. So let's see if she is going to eat. That's a good question. A little bit skittish, but not too bad. Don't know what's up with her abdomen, but must be around the 7-inch mark. All 8 legs are intact with her 2 palps. Yep, biggest Brachypelma that you can find in the hobby. Here is Charlotte, my largest Grammostola pulchripes, Chaco goldenii. Let's see if she's going to take it. It's hard to say if she did. Ah, beautiful. Caught some nice fang action going on for grabbing it. Here's Pink Floyd, a mature male Eupalestris camperstratus, pink zebra beauty. He's an old timer. He's actually a 2.5-year-old mature male. I don't think he's interested in eating because I did feed him yesterday, and this was another part of the feeding video that unfortunately got lost. So this one's for Dominic, my Scolopendra alternans, giant Haitian centipede that was the mother of 42 babies, now 41. Oh yes. Oh yeah, excellent. Woohoo! Scolopendra alternans, the giant Haitian centipede. Yeah, this is a 5-inch beast. Yeah, that's how centipedes kill their prey. They bite and chew, and they do have venom, and every time they bite they inject a bit of venom in there. Centipedes are pretty defensive in nature, most of them anyway, so it's very hard to not get bitten by one of them if you're trying to handle it. Although, you know, some specimens do vary, but it's pretty cool. This one here is the dark mahogany morph. Right, this is one of my Lasiodora parahybanas, the sand pink bird eater. This one did not molt yet. Goma. Alright, Goma. Come this way. Yeah, grabbed it. Excellent. Alright, here's Daisy. Lasiodora parahybana, salmon pink bird eater. She freshly molted fairly recently. Ah, excellent. You can see how massive she is now. She's getting huge. Look at her standing tall. Wow. She's at least 2 inches high now. Yeah, 6-inch girl. 4 more inches to grow to before these are considered to be full grown. Very massive species. And I can't wait to show you Danielle. She molted too, just last night. Here's Stacy. She is a big 5.5-inch mature female Brachypelma alboceps. Mexican gold red rump. Oh! That was a nice one. Never seen her move that fast before. Here's big Sasha, Acanthoscuria brocklehursti, the Brazilian giant white-banded. 7+ inches. And I'll show you Logan's immature male, geniculata male. Here he is. His name is Desire. Beautiful. Another hobby classic is the green bottle blue, Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. Here's a big female named Valencia. Interesting. So, I hope she's not picky anymore. Alright, this one here is my Chilobrachys guanaceensis. Chinese fawn, 5-inch female named Julin. One of my serious web builders next to my GBB. Yeah, got it. Alright, very fast Perufi Lotta, the red slate ornamental. As you can see, pokies are very teleporters. Very nervous, not so much aggressive. See if I can try to get Caitlin to eat. She's at least a good 7-8 inches. Yeah, there we go. Even with her freaking out like that, she couldn't say no to a super. Alright, this is Terrence's mature female Pocotheria ornata, fringed ornamental, that I got from him. I named her Okami, which is a pretty cool name. It's such an ornate that suits her perfectly. I guess not today. Here's Lisa. She is a Tabnicinius sancti vincenti, the St. Vincent's tree spider. Pretty decent Weber. Crunch. Feather-legged baboon, Stromatopelma calceatum. This is the most dangerous and potent tarantula that I have in my collection. Grabbed it instantly. She is a huge girl. 6 inches. This is Rose's mature male avic, the Pinktoe. Yeah, nice job. Holy cow. Whoop. He got it with gusto. Yep, around 2.5, sorry, around 3.5 inches. Yeah, mature male, he's got his bulbous pedipalps, and he does have his tibial hooks. Right over here, first pair of legs. Alright, now let's go feed Big Annabelle, and I'm going to make them this week, this Friday. Can't wait. That's Annabelle, chunky lady. Ooh, nice somersault there, girl. Yeah, certainly she needs to be fed a little bit more before we can pair Marcus up with her. Yeah, there's her eyes. Looks so cool on up close and macro. You can really see the details of the tea. Time for some pokies. This one here is my Pocotheria miranda, Bengal spotted ornamental. Doop. Beautiful. Here's Chelsea, my sulphur brown bird eater, Canthoscuria suina. There we go. Holy freak! Genesis molted, my Zenithus immanis, Colombian giant, lesser black. Wow, he's certainly very leggy. Not mature yet, probably by next molt or two. Don't know if he's interested in eating. I guess we'll see if he is. Gotta love your Zenithus species. Wow, he's drop dead gorgeous, especially his carapace. Pretty tea. Here's Mystery, Cithracanthus livingstoni, the Livingston's tarantula. Yeah, she's a quick bugger. I'm 1000% sure that this one's going to eat. This is Petunia, my Brachypelma classy, Mexican pink. As always, very strong eater, just like my smithi. Here's Amelia, my Brachypelma Amelia, Mexican painted redleg. Another strong eater. Oop. Took her a while, but she got it. Here's Wendy, Grammostola pulchripes, Chaco Goldney. This is the second one I have. Yeah. This one here is a Heterometerus venatoria, the brown huntsman spider. One of my true spiders, not a tarantula. Nice dive, Victoria. That was cool. Here's my Eupalestris camperstratus, the pink zebra beauty. Yasmin. Oh wow. That's what I'm talking about. Some carnage. Yeah, she's also got a very sweet temperament. Okay, so before I move on to my other tea, this is the appropriate time to show how the lovely P. Moranus babies are doing. So right now, it's very hard to make out from the webs, but if you look right over here, I'm trying to shine the light towards it, you can see a whole bunch of babies over here. You got one here, you got 3 others. Yeah, it's still in their second instar stage, so I'm not going to feed the female yet until they start to molt and separate them out of there, which I'm definitely going to do a video of. That's when we'll start feeding her. Alright, we'll check my Aussie tea and see how this one is doing. Flowlegious crassy peeps. Alright, so deep burrower these are. These are typical old world terrestrials. There we go. Yeah, pet hole. That's when they're most happy. And there we go. Small one. It's like I think around 1/6 of an inch, maybe 1/5. I'm sure it'll come back later for the cricket head. Just crush crickets to feed teas like really that small. But surprisingly, very healthy. Okay, so now it's 4:23 p.m. I started the video around 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's got to feed this shelf, and that shelf. So another hour and a half, and then the next day I'll feed all those centipedelings. Don't worry, I'll feature the chicken spider. I think everyone's excited to see that one eat. Here's Zephina. She is a Poecilotheria Hanamavila semica, Ramesh-worm ornamental. Just like that. I'm hoping it's a female, but I'm just going to wait until he or she gets a little bit larger, and then I could probably ventral sex it. Here is a mature male Tapnicenius gigas orange tree spider. Called him Mr. Leahy. There you are, Mr. Leahy. The liquor is quicker. The liquor makes you drunk quicker. That should be the saying. Anyway, yeah, this is a mature male. Now we'll try Barb, who's my female, right over here. And here's Barb the second, the female gigas. Yeah. Hard to believe Leahy looked exactly like that before he matured. But she's way too young to even be sexually mature for me to mate them, so I gotta go to Tarantula Canada one of these days and drop both the gigas male and the species long-haired male. Here's Salem ornamental, P. formosa. This is a pretty pokey. Right after she freshly molted too, a couple of weeks ago. One of my favorite tarantulas of all time is the Pocotheria bara, the ivory lowland ornamental. Oh, she put on a show. Yeah, Orosophuska lowland. Right, here's big shelob, chicken-eating spider, Panthobeteus. And it's very grimy, you can't really see her. You can see her big legs. Yeah, definitely not interested in eating. Oh well. That's just a shame because I really wanted to see her eat. Next time she comes out, I'll take a good video of her so you can actually see how really massive she is. Especially with her color. She's basically all black with red tip hairs on the abdomen. Actually, maybe I'll show it to you. We'll get the great shelob to come see you guys. Sorry, girl. Okay, let me get my flashlight. And there we go. Feast your eyes on the Panthobeteus chicken spider. The rarest tarantula that you'll find in the hobby. Massive girl, and shelob is just a perfect name for her. Right, let's try to get up my Hystericades gigas, the Cameroon red baboon. Yeah, I think she got it. Alright, let's see if Mia is going to eat. Lovely Pocotheria metallica. Goody sapphire ornamental. Oh, guess not. I think it was a bad mood. Oh, maybe she's going to do it. That, my girl. Very blue pokey. Just imagine 3 years ago, as you've probably seen it from my channel, she used to be a small 3/4 inch, and now you can see she's almost a 4.5, 5 inch, really healthy female. Alright, here's Narissa, a Trinuchos lagardi, Fort Hall baboon. Yes, there we go. It's been a while since we've seen this one in a feeding video. If you look at her abdomen, it's got a little cute face to it. Alright, Poke regalis in your ornamental.
Only 22%.
There's Big Zelda. There we go.
Dip. Never been supper.
Beautiful. Here's Darius, a very beautiful Nhandu tripepi, giant blonde bird eater. L. klugi, the Bahia scarlet bird eater. Come on. Third time's always a charm. Mature male Linotheli megathyloides, the Bolivian diplorid. There we go, told you. Yeah, I gotta fatten him up with some more. Actually, give him a second one. His abdomen is a little bit too thin. Lasiodora fracta, smoky gray bird eater. Willow. Not a problem. Here's Don Manuel, Cuban bronze, Phormictopus auratus. Just love how these pounce on their supers. Very nice male. Viridaceous species Madagascar, the fishing spider. Love it. Phormictopus platus, the Caribbean island bird eater. Ooh, awesome. This is a Norphinaceous philippinus, Filipino orange. Not fast. Alright, the spawn from hell, Pecan Cerides, Haitian brown bird eater. This is Isabella, she's really nasty. Very nasty tea. Oh. Let's see, she's gonna hunt. She's put on a large amount of size now, since you've seen her 4 years ago as a half-an-inch spiraling. And here's Peach, my last Chaco. Didn't have to do anything to her. Did it all by herself. Alright, here's Jezebel, my other Pecan Cerides, a larger one than Isabel. Here's Trina, 7-inch female Trinidad chevron, Psalmopoeus cambridgei. She's green with envy. And as hungry as she can be. Here's Kina, Colombian species large, Haplopus. Pumpkin patch. The largest tea that I have, Theraphosa sturmi, Burgundy Goliath bird eater. Pupated superworm. Let's see if she's gonna get it. So now I'm on my 4th hour of feeding the teas. Ooh, crunchy. She looks really cool in pink. Yeah. Burgundy Goliath bird eater from French Guiana, not the true tea blondie. Grammostola rosea red form. This is Morris Rose, a juvenile male. He hits like a ton of bricks, this guy. Definitely the hungriest rose hare that I've ever come across in the 18 years that I've kept teas. Puts a smile to my face every time I see him eat. And he's a 4-year-old legitimate specimen. I raised him ever since he was a half an inch. And he's 4 years old and he's around 2.5 inches, so he's about half grown. This one here is the Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee, female, named Claire. This is his growing brother, Leon. Yes, from Resident Evil 2. Alright. Yeah, this guy's a hungry eater. Very skittish Brachypelma. So one that I don't really often recommend for handling. Coloratovillosus ramsey, Cuban pygmy, tektite. It's amazing. Let's try another burrower. This is a Colombian redleg, giant redleg, emberbustum. Oh, she's certainly hungry. Love the way these guys eat. Yeah, she'll be coming around the mountain. Here she comes. It's going the wrong way. There we go. And now she's within striking range. There we go. Cool. This is the Phobos rufescens, the burgundy skeleton. Yeah, that's quick. Pamphibetes ultramarinis, the Ecuadorian purple pink femur. Either Gus or Lauren. Love to see this pantho eat. This is the last tea I'll feed before I show you that big LP that just molted. Is Ocean, my Ligusteri dimentinensis. Brazilian blue dwarf beauty. Isn't she a beautiful sight to see? Sweet. Okay. And she's pretty much full grown too. Okay. Alright, now for that big monstrous LP that I was about to tell you. Best for last. This is Daniela, just molted yesterday. And as you can see, she is one pretty tea. And I know definitely this is 100% female. And of course I can never forget my little dog Maggie, my tarantula feeding videos. Hey, roll over. Come on. Sit. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Roll over. Roll over. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Paw. High five. There we go. Oh, definitely. You want some carrots? Let me go get them out. Where's the carrots? There we go. My 2 guinea pigs. Cavia porcellus. Haley, who's now over a year old now. Got her September 12th, so pretty much a year and 12 days. And here's Leah, she's 11 months old. Nom 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 nom. She's a Sheltie. And these are the Abyssinian forms because they have rosettes on the side. She's cute, her. She's got funny ears too. If you look here, whoop. That she doesn't want. Come on. Alright everyone, I do hope you enjoy this fantastic feeding video. So now it's 7:09. It took me around 4.5 hours to feed every single tea, and still not done. Tomorrow I'm going to feed the rest of the centipedes, the babies, after I go to work tomorrow. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the long wait, but I think it was well worth it seeing those scorpions eat and the Vinegaroon. Alright everyone, thanks for watching.